Welcome to this series where we are taking a look at the 1.13 update for Empyrion Galactic Survival. In the last part, we came on a diplomatic mission to the Arcania Prime and we spoke to an ambassador. But the main focus of this coming here is that we're going to go hoverbike racing. Now, there's a bit of a misleading bookmark that you get when you kind of look at this. It kind of in the middle of nowhere, but I think the guy we got to talk to is here because we come into here. So this says register for the Hecatan Cup event. Please fly to the moon or use the teleporter here, and it will take you directly to the Hecton Hover Raceway on the moon. Please present your registration to the game master. Thank you. Now, in the spirit of full disclosure, I have actually done this step before, and I did try the teleporter, but the teleporter actually hung. So what I'm going to do is fly to the moon. The other thing I want to show you is, while we're walking around here, is if we come down here, there's more traders down here for guns and stuff. There's also quite interesting some kind of aha. So what's the point of giving me a container if I can't loot it? Because I could pick a wall, but just to show you that there's this kind of trader over here for guns. If I show you, you see we've got a whole range of guns here. So if we brought more stuff down with us, we could have sold off some stuff, but I think we're okay. And then over here we got workers' quarters, zone 3. I was actually sure what zone 3 is. We're just going to take a look in here. I didn't actually. And we've got a whole trading. We've got a bar and grill. So there's a fairly comprehensive kind of area here. City spaceport. We've got research corporation over here. The trouble is I might not be able to find my way out. So this is a pretty big complex. There's marketing division, leak not allowed. So if you bring plenty of stuff down to trade, show me what you got to offer. Okay, he buys data. We got workers' quarters there. That's actually not, is it? This says it's Polaris Megacorp up here. I'm not sure what's up here. Not loud. Oh, it's a bit antisocial. Anyway, we're just gonna kind of get back out of here. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna get back up to the SV, and we will be on our way. So here we are back at the SV. I'm just about to starve to death. We bought a close. Just eat pizza. Put the thrusters on. Do we need the shields? Hard to tell. We're gonna get up into space, and we've got to find the moon. What's the moon? It says the moon is virtually in front of us. Where are you? The moon's over there. Question is, shall I take the CV with us as well? I think I will take the CV if I can find it. So here we are. We're just coming up to dock with the capital vessel. Maybe a smidge further forward. And turn the power off. Means we're going to have to remove the food from the, oops, because we don't want it to spoil. Right, just going to get and we've been away a little while, so we can might as well harvest the crops as well while we're here. I think that's it. Oops. I can go into the fridge. Don't think we. What we make? I think we're pretty okay with most things. I think we're just gonna stockpile them a little bit. But actually, what I could do is say we're okay with food. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just knock out a few bandages like that. And what we're going to do now is head for the moon. Thrusters on. Wow, we're getting very low on fuel. Where's the moon? Right, it's telling us the moon is round this way and up. There's the moon. So what we're going to do is just head for the... Actually, before we do that, Pentexid tank. Something tells me I'm going to need to make some more warp fuel. Let's just fill this up with drop that in there. Keep everything full. Okay, obviously it's an odd number. How's the overall fuel's a bit low as well. Right, actually let's go there, player input. And what we'll do is we'll got plenty of promethium, so we'll start knocking out fuel. Definitely going to have to spend a little bit of time eventually on a fuel stop. Anyway guys, we're just going to get up there and we're going to head for Arcana Prime Moon. Pilot, the Heckathon racing event is starting soon. Start your qualification times trial right now at the Recovery Racer site. I'm not seeing... we've got a rocket turret there. We've got any flags here? Got loads of rocket turrets. I'm not seeing waypoint station. Well, I'm not seeing. We don't have any tags. Okay. Got loads of rocket turrets. Got a waypoint station over there. I think we'll head for that and see what that is. It's surrounded by resources. Fly to the Hakon Tower Hover Raceway. Okay, well we'll start with the waypoint station and then take it from there. There's something down here which could be interesting. This is a raptor ranch. It's interesting. Oh, back to normal. Okay, here's a lot more ships floating around in this area here. It says, well, that's not the raceway as well. This is just a base offering, so that's just another base. Right, we're just going to fly around the moon and see what we got. Anything else here now? Waypoint station. Rocket turret, rocket turret. Okay, welcome back. I've kind of flown all the way round the entire planet, and we're back to this level 2 arc waypoint station. So I think what we'll do is we'll just drop down and go inside and see if that triggers anything. So just get here. Yep, but it's not saying that it's a raceway. Turn the thrusters off. Yeah, I think just to keep it relatively easy, we will fly over to the actual, what we call it, we'll just use the MX-5 to hop over rather than kind of run around underneath it. I know it's only a short hop, but it just makes life a little bit easier. Thrusters off. Got a bod here. Let's talk. How can I serve you? What have you got to offer? Motability boost, large optronics bridge, speedster. Okay. There's something a bit further down. Okay. It's the way out. So let's just go. See what he's got to offer. It's basically the same stuff. Side exit goes out onto water. This looks fairly familiar. Let me just see. What's the front exit? Yeah, we'd have to go paddling if we were. Well, will just do a quick check over here, but this is not looking like it's the hover raceway. That guy's probably going to be medical central elevator. There's the farm. Okay. Right, so this isn't the thingy, so we'll just go back, put the ship back together again, and let's have a quick look. Hello, drone. And our quest goes on. What's that over there? Looks like that's pretty cool. That looks like a ship that's under construction. Because it's not tagging, is it? It says question mark. I think what I'm going to do is on the waypoint station, yeah. Let's just think the MX-5 is going to be a little bit more agile. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to explore and see what I can find. Okay, welcome back. I've virtually explored the whole moon and I can't find the raceway. So that might explain why the teleporter may not work. What I'm going to do as an experiment is we're going to move that forward. It says talk to the game master to start your qualification. Let's just push this through. It keeps track of available missions and progresses. So I've kind of completed the mission by not actually doing it. The mission to set the bookmark the local Howling Howlet's hoverbike store to stop, shop around and go to the Hecon Cup. Yep. Now the other mission that was in the drone base was this. It says was this Akron mission here. Let's just activate this mission and see what this is. Go to the Akron trading station, the orbit of Akron 2, and talk to the station manager, Byran. You find it at the office. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to do this mission. We're going to have to find Akron 2. That's why I spent so much time exploring this thing. We might have some more crops to harvest. Oh, we've got some veggie to harvest. Okay. That's it. Maybe I wasn't away as far. So what we'll do is we will thrusters on, get off this moon, and see if we can find the Akron system. Because it says Akron 2 orbit, that means the system is actually Akron. Right, let's just search for Akron. Show map. It's 60.2 light years away. I can see if the game does a rounding error. Because we're 0.2 of a light year away. What's the bet in the game's going to tell us that we can't go to it? Let's see if the game has an internal rounding error. 60.2. That's 72. Okay, we've got chill beta FG here, so we're locked to that target. It's in the right direction. Using up a lot of fuel though. Let's take a quick look at what's in this system. Not a lot. Info panel. Empty space. Okay. So just gonna come in here. Galaxy. That's Akron system just there. So hop to the Akron system if I can see it. There is Akron 2. It says hard BP factory disabled tutorial, no mission to do good business trader skill. Okay. We're gonna fly to Akron 2. Can't build up the momentum. Hopefully we'll have a little bit better luck here. So okay, Akron trading station. So here we are. What have we got in this system? Anything good? Nothing. Great, thank you, game. Right, we're going to fly to the Akron trading station, and I'll see you once I actually get there. Okay, welcome back. We've got to the suspicious escape pod. Mission available. It says new mission available to do good business. Start a mission and talk with the station manager Byron. You can find him in the office in the upper level. Okay. I think these missions seem a bit sketchy, to be honest. Okay, we'll get in close. Turn the thrusters off. Oh, not signals, thrusters. Oops, I just dropped down. Well, it says upper level this Oops. We'll go up the upper level. Okay, we've got a teleporter. This is upper deck station manager. So what we've got to do now is find Byron. I'm just going to have a wander around. Of course, we can't steal anything. These guys are just having a chat. Okay, we got someone who's tagged here. Okay, show me what you offer. Okay, he will just buy bits and pieces. Upper deck. Let's take a quick look up here. Okay, we got a greenhouse, got a cafe. Got somebody here. Okay, this is the station manager. Hello, future customer. Welcome to Station Omega 87 in the Pren trade phase. Please excuse the current inconveniences. The station is not fully operational. However, I'd like to provide you with the best services possible. So, can I be of service to you? Do you need help with anything? Actually, yes. Our most urgent task is to restore communications, but we don't have anyone to send out at the moment. The satellites are not far away, but it is damaged, and the drones of a warlord are patrolling nearby. Your task is simple. Reboot the satellite by accessing the external console and bring back the security reports if there are anywhere. I'll give you a clearance key and a fire stick in case you need it. Okay, we've got a deal. Did we get a fire stick? Yeah, we've got a clearance key. I'm not seeing a fire stick though, but we have got some stuff there. It says security console, 125 meters that way. Access the console. How do I get to the console though? Okay. Game. It says it's 132 meters that way. Do we need to go down and then walk round here? Or is the console outside? Okay, the security console is outside. It's just not very clear from that point of view. All I've got to do is find the way out again. That's the bathroom. How did I get up here? Do I feel comfortable flying there? Oh, look at that. Glad I spotted that. 125 meters. I think we'll take the MX-5 just in case. It will give us a little bit of backup should anything happen. So we need to fly to the security console. Just park here. That will be the console. See if it works easily. Security one time only. Reports generated. Download reports. Drones incoming. Yes, how did I know that? Haha. Okay, so we get a little bit of an encounter. We've got a battered drone. Although it looks like they're still relatively weak, but we might as well try and get some loot here. Oh, come on, game. Right, we've got to talk to Byron again. Where's the other drone? Okay, we're going to go and... Ah, might be that one. It's a laser drone that's battered. Well, want to try and get something from this. Okay, we got a little bit more fuel. I think what we'll do is we'll just... oops. We'll just land on the end here on a... Right, we're going to go back up again and talk to... Oops, done it again. Right, I'm just going to go up here. And we've got to find our friend again. I'll see you once I actually find him. Obviously here they're doubling the guard. Okay, let's just talk to this guy again. Respect, manage that. Respect, you managed that flawlessly. The satellite is transmitting again. I was worried about for a second, but the Arkenas are notorious for all your courage. You're Arkenian, aren't you? Whoever you are, it doesn't matter. I've copied the report back today. The information is not sensitive. You can keep a copy. Please come back later. Okay, we got a bit of cash. One of our research groups has been working on a lava planet for the last few months. They've been studying the locals. Unfortunately, we've had to evacuate the temporary camp somewhat frantically recently. In the process of an important report was forgotten. Someone has to go down there and retrieve the report. As I said before, I'm afraid I've no one to send, but nothing to send them in. But given success with our communication satellite, I trust you will find it. Okay, deal. So what have we got to do now? Fly to the lava planet of Ashlon to... Yeah, right. So what I'll do is I'll see you once I get back to the ship. And we'll go to Echelon 2. Right, we're just going to... Right, just... And power off. Yes, thank you game for making all that noise. Oh, a little bit out of line. Okay, we're going to put the thrusters on. Now, there's the lava planet. The question is it going to be a high G planet, or whether will we be able to survive? We're going to kind of go in. Right, quick. Whoops. Map. What's the atmospheric density? It's 2.25 G. So it's going to be high, but it's not going to be as high as we before. We got another explorer's token. That's good. Right. So where is? Wow, this is a big planet over there. What else have we got on this planet? Titanium, cobalt, iron. Right, so we're going to have to fly in the direction of the engine compartment. It's also because it's going to be really, really super hot. We're going to have a possible problem here, so let's just level off. Right, what we're going to do now is we're just going to fly to the engine compartment, and I'll see you once I get there. Okay, welcome back. It looks like we may be flying into something that might be a little bit hostile. Right, we've got an energy converter, we've got the engine compartment. Looks like we just destroyed a drone or something. This must be the former researcher's base. Find the report. Aha. Okay. Just put the ship here. The ship's a bit lopsided, but it's saying that the outside temperature is 103 degrees. I don't know if I've got any other thermal protection. Let's see, 104 degrees. If I take off the EVA, what does that give us to? Gives us a protection to 112. I think what we will do though is, I think we can get in here on foot, but I'm gonna stock up on some food first. Eat a burger. Okay. Got some kind of ramp there. Not seeing an entrance here. Let's walk around this side and see if we can find an entrance. It does look a bit like an engine compartment, and the engine compartment entrance is normally down here. Find the report. Well, we'll certainly take all that lot. Ah, we've got the report here. NTY report. Hopefully this is the report Byron is looking for. Okay, back to the trading station. So again, this is more of a run round type mission and pick things up. Good business to get back to the ship. Of course, we got the done it again. I've got the answer this time. Luckily, someone actually gave us a drill. This is the solution that was recommended for the last time we were doing this. Oops, missed. Because of course these high G planets are a little bit of a pain. Get rid of the gun. I'm high enough, I just need to be able to jump into the ship now. There it is. Right, where? Thrusters on. Of course, what we've got to do now is get off the planet. So it's going to take a little while to do this. Okay, so here we are back in space. We've got to find the trading station again. Right, the outpost is around here. Just which is down here. Right, I'm just going to fly to the trading station. I'll see you once we get there. Okay, here we are back at the trading station. I'll just quickly put on the EVA boost again. Where is it? Swap that out with that. And we'll just have a little bit of an offload as well. Oops. So we got a little bit of that there. We've got some biological data. Got the rocket launcher. Luckily we had the drill with us. Right, we're just going to go out this way. And we're going to talk to Byron or whatever his name is again. So turn the jetpack off. Come in on landing point A. You're back again, and except for some smell of ashes in one place, piece 2. Thank you for the report. I will forward this in content to the Grand Academy immediately. You may keep the data pad though, but thanks to you, we now have word from our headquarters as well. They will send a fleet. Until then, we are on our own. Could you support us further? Okay. I'm aware that thank you for continuing to support us. Your efforts will not go unrewarded. To refuel the fleet when it arrives, we need to recapture at least the supply station in this sector. If you can accomplish this, we'll make things easier for your troops. Your mission is to fly to the supply station, eliminate the defenders, and then destroy the core, then install your own. Be prepared for a counterattack afterwards. So I think this is going to be a little bit more involved than just flying and picking something up. Plus, I've gone way over the length of this video from a recording perspective, but obviously I'm going to be editing a lot of the junk out. So I think this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found it interesting. If any of you have got any idea about the hoverbike race, feel free to chuck that in the comments, because it just doesn't make sense that there isn't there. Either that or the mission is incomplete. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.